Welcome. I'm Richard Hosnode, and I'm very happy to announce in this episode that I'm going to be launching a new advanced wisdom series of episodes. And this series goal is to share with you the most advanced wisdom available to humanity today so that you can start living more of a wisdom-inspired life. Now, just to be clear what the definition of wisdom is knowledge of God. And in the search for wisdom for these episodes, I'm relying entirely upon God-realized, enlightened avatars who know the universal God of all that is. Now, to give you a little bit of perspective on God-realized, enlightened avatars, what does that mean? Well, you and I today are aware of 4 kingdoms in our life: the mineral, plant, animal, and human kingdom. Well, humans who achieve everything that God has them on a checklist sort of to achieve, humans who achieve everything that God has for them to accomplish, graduate from the human kingdom to the divine or spiritual kingdom. And hence, those are people that we call God-realized, enlightened avatars. They know God. They are part of the spiritual or divine kingdom. So, occasionally, God sends what I call emissaries to planet Earth to help us humans who need a lot of help, that's for sure. And these emissaries are people who are God-realized, enlightened avatars on the spiritual or divine kingdom who come and reincarnate in human form to help us. And in the course of the episodes in this advanced wisdom series, I'm going to be calling upon the great profound wisdom from 3 of the greatest God-realized, enlightened avatars. And I just want to make a note that just because I'm using these 3, it is in no way saying that other God-realized, enlightened avatars are not as good. That's not the case at all. These are 3 that I have personally studied with for decades, hence my identification of these 3. The 3 are, first, Krishna. Krishna was on Earth about 5,000 years ago. I say about because you can't be precise on things that are that far back. He taught a great deal throughout the area of what we now know as India. And those teachings were recorded by a very advanced disciple of his, Vyasa, and eventually formed the Bhagavad Gita, which was written in the original language for humans, Sanskrit. So we're very blessed to have those teachings. The second God-realized, enlightened avatar that is a source of wisdom for these episodes is Jesus. Now, as the Hindus have the Bhagavad Gita as sort of their Bible, Christians, the Bible's story is a little bit different. Biblical scholars will tell you that as best they can determine, none of the books in the Bible were written by Jesus. In fact, biblical scholars don't even really know who wrote the Bible. But nonetheless, about the year 325 AD, the Roman Emperor Constantine pulled together a conference to identify all the best of the writings that were available at that time and assembled probably is version 1.0 of the Christian Bible, for which we're thankful to the emperor for doing that. And today, Christianity has 2.4 billion people that call themselves Christian, more than any of the other individual religions. The third God-realized, enlightened avatar that I'm using as a source of wisdom in these episodes is Paramahansa Yogananda. He was born and grew up in the late 1800s and passed in 1952, so the most recent of all of these. We're blessed that all of his teachings are in English, and he left us with a massive number of books and teachings, an incredible resource. He's founder of the Self-Realization Fellowship, which is also a tremendous resource in its own right. He is my beloved guru. He also is an individual that when he was on Earth wrote two books rather, providing profound insights into the Bhagavad Gita and the Christian Bible. And for that, we're deeply grateful and will be a great source of what's here. So in this Advanced Wisdom series, which will be starting now, this is the introductory episode, and it will continue for probably 2 or 3 years. I have research and content aplenty for all of this. So my purpose, again, is to share with you the most advanced wisdom available to humans today in these episodes in my effort to help you live more of a wisdom-inspired life. I hope you're interested in this and will listen to the episodes that'll be coming very, very soon. Thank you very much for watching this episode.